Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
And we're just a fantabulous couple in love that loves reactions from Frieren.
Yes, we do. It's Frieren Friday.
Frieren Friday, everybody. Frieren Beyond Journey's End, Season 1, Episode 19 that we are checking out today. And you can get all of our reactions for this fabulous show over on Patreon. Links in the description of this video, also in a pinned comment. And you'll get early ad-free access that way. And we also have early access here on YouTube. Hit the join button. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Attention, please. The first class mage exam will begin momentarily. You will not be tested on your own, but as a party. The 57 exam takers will be split up into groups of 3.
I know,
The shot of her falling out of bed.
Yep.
There, see? I knew you could do it. Lavina's rough around the edges, but she somehow always pulls me along.
Tomorrow, we're finally going to fight our first dragon. Don't tell me you're scared.
I am.
In that case, you are?
I was say you admitted it.
I know how you feel. I'm scared too.
You'd be foolish if you weren't.
Yep. True
The
courage.
plan was to mimic other adventurers and inspire you with a speech. I'm sorry.
I feel far less nervous. Be yourself. Every party needs something different. We would choose your voice over a script.
Well said.
Highturn was wise. Every party really does need something different.
Do you know exactly what this party needs?
We finally caught a Stella. Now we can take a breath.
Why are you so relaxed?
We're only just getting started, right?
Our new goal is to keep the other parties from taking our Stella.
At last, time to spill blood.
Okay, Psycho.
Right then.
Right then. Let's review everything we've learned from observing
Frieren
the
and I,
Stella.
we're like
Yep.
this. Same page.
The little things are tough as dragons, so common attack spells have no effect on them at all. Most restraints are useless. But they're very sensitive to mana. Even when we've suppressed our power to approach them, they feel us and fly away.
Can't you just like put it to sleep? Cast a
It's
spell?
about trying to feed it. Luring it in.
Yeah.
Because the Stella have practically no mana themselves, we don't have anything to try and detect. There's no quick way of knowing where they are. Yesterday morning we saw 3. They're probably just being cautious because so many people are after them.
After you went to sleep last night, I stayed up and experimented with a spell that might be useful for getting our hands on a Stella.
What kind of spell is it?
It was made for capturing birds. A tribe of hunters developed it long ago.
Wait, are we talking about the spell you used to save me? If it's for capturing birds, why did it work on a monster?
As long as your target resembles a bird, the spell should cooperate.
Okay.
Why didn't you tell us about this before now? If we had known, we could have caught the one that we almost had yesterday.
But you weren't listening to her.
The spell's range is roughly 50 centimeters.
How close have we gotten to one so far? About 3 meters was the closest. We haven't been able to get within 20.
Just hide your mana.
But could either of you devise a way to stop one?
There are a million ways ice magic could slow down a normal foe. If we had access to loads and loads of water, I'm confident we could stop that bird dead in its tracks. My best bet would be to find a lake or stream. Of course, mana struggles to penetrate large bodies of water. No matter how much water there is, even if it's scattered like rain, I can manipulate it. I guess instilling the water with mana would...
I'm on to you. I see your trap.
I have a plan that just might work.
It's not a bad idea, but we would certainly be taking a risk. We'll be picking a fight with all the other teams. I don't think we could catch one otherwise. Lavina, are you scared?
Don't ever accuse me of being scared again.
We should lay low and stay hidden until the test is over.
Mages shouldn't tuck themselves away because they're too scared to fight.
Before we do anything, we need water. There was a lake in the middle of the testing area.
I don't know. They're gonna run into Frieren.
If we can remain in the shadows until sunset, pass the first test.
I'm afraid it won't be that easy. I thought this gravel was a road at first, but it's actually a dried up riverbed.
At the very beginning, they mentioned something about a barrier.
Yes, physical barriers so strong that a speck of dust could bleed through.
Do they block water, too?
Yeah.
Then most of the water will have collected in the lake in the middle of the basin. We test takers need water to stay active.
Needing water doesn't necessarily mean gathering around the lake.
Because we can carry water with us, but the Stilla cannot.
They're lying in ambush around the bank as we speak.
So you're walking right into the trap.
We can find a small pond, maybe a puddle.
Would that even be sanitary?
If we boil it, perhaps.
Uh-oh. Nice. Good job, Fern.
Yeah, well done.
She's like, all right, fun time. Sharf? Snarf, snarf.
Aren't you a thorn in my side?
Warble.
I'm surprised you could react so quickly. Just leave the cage with the Stilla inside.
And what if I tell you no?
Then I guess we don't have any need for words.
Nice.
That came from the lake.
Only extremely powerful mage could do that. Freezing up everyone's water supply.
There aren't any fish in that lake, or they just froze to death.
No, they're fine.
Just froze the entire
It's just the top.
What sort
There.
of a plan could
It's like
require
ice
that?
fishing. People go in. So, fish are fine.
Come on, give it all you've got! If you can't melt it, we're done for!
Denkin, what should we do?
Not what they're doing, I can tell you that. At this point, we have no choice but to steal. If the second party was bold enough to pull this stunt, there is no doubt they will soon have one for the taking.
Work smarter, not harder.
And then Frieren's just so chill.
Mistress Frieren, what could you possibly be doing?
You need to not worry what she's doing and worry about taking out these mages.
I say we scatter for now.
No, you need to all be, like,
Stop! We're running
upright
out of
and
time!
together. When you
If the spell
hand
the
in
second party used to freeze the lake didn't scare off the Stilla for good, these paltry efforts to melt it will certainly get the job done. Safe to say the Stilla won't return, but their mana detection is inadequate. They won't be able to handle the airborne threats.
Amateurs.
Are they trying to sabotage the exam?
This is the second party's well-laid plan. We can figure out what that plan is, we won't get anywhere.
I like the dude. He's thoughtful.
Yeah.
Not rushing into action. Takes his time out like Frieren. Ooh.
This is the work of monsters.
Still fresh.
Them now. Move along.
We should at least take their bodies down.
They're circling above us right now. Not just one or two of them either. They've laid their magic on those corpses. They used the remains of one victim to lure in the next.
Clever.
Why hold the test in a place with such awful monsters? It's like the proctors don't care if the participants get killed.
Their reason is rather simple. Anyone who is killed on a stage like this is unqualified to be first class.
So if you're unqualified, you deserve to die?
The idea of what a mage should be was cemented long ago by the noble few who took down the Demon King's army.
I have no patience for that outdated school of thought. Quality of a mage is irrelevant. Strength means nothing if a mage can't act as that symbol. In the real world, casting spells weighs much less than winning hearts. I've seen countless mages far more skilled than myself fall from grace and be persecuted by the same people who once celebrated them. Neither magic nor strength should be put on a pedestal.
Well said.
Very well said.
Not enough water? Oh, nope. Found their spot.
Still no luck. The second party is good.
Good at concealing their mana at the very least.
I can sense there was mana poured into this pond.
I can't pick up on anything. Strange.
There's such a small amount of mana here that I highly doubt even the caster could successfully detect it.
Which is the point.
There must be an untouched watering hole somewhere.
And if we can find that, we will find the second party as well.
But how can we?
The testing area is enormous. It would be impossible to find a mage who truly doesn't want to be found. Just wait. They'll have to show us where they are soon enough.
Kind of want to see Dinkin versus Frieren. I mean, Frieren's going to own him, but I think it'll be a good battle.
Limiting the watering holes the Stilla can use should be enough for our plan to work. So all that's left to do now is wait for one to come and get a drink. Sense it?
Not at all, actually. Kana and I will stand watch. Provided she can handle that.
Oh, shut up.
Come on, Birdie. You're going to ruin the plan.
I'm not sure what that is, but it's cute.
Monster gets a drink and just chilling there, not even attacking Frieren. There we go. No way. Hello, friend.
Well, Frieren, did you catch it? This was well worth picking a fight with the other parties.
Crazy impressive.
Yeah.
Or not.
Yep.
One of their members had to use magic. No matter how skilled they might be, can fully conceal their mana.
Someone's detected us.
Nice entrance.
Yeah.
So much for getting away from here.
Jubilata.
Doragata.
It's like a cannon.
Trapping you.
That's impressive.
Ordinary offensive and defensive magic? Nothing more than the most basic of spells.
I was taught from a very young age to only use basic spells during combat.
This philosophy's coming from your masters.
She said the basics are enough to defeat mages of this era.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. She got the resume to back it up.
You're going to struggle. If you try to take on verbal with this technique, you would be dead after the first blow.
That doesn't make any sense. I thought you were the strongest one here, or was I wrong?
Verbal and his men took on the remnants of the Demon King's army. He's captain of the Northern Magic Corps.
So?
His magic is utterly devoid of character, designed to win at all costs. I pity the girl who's up against him now. She'll surely be killed.
Is that so?
Oh, man. I feel like next episode's gonna be a great one. Just gonna be a lot of fun battles going on. But I like how, I don't know. I mean, I guess she did say the other mage was gonna die or whatever. So I was supposed to say, just how, chill their battles are even. Subdued it kind of all is. They're not screaming again, call it Dragon Ball, so you see them screaming and yelling and going all at it. But in this, it's just just very matter of fact as they talk about each other and even their shit talk.
Yeah, I guess I'm really impressed with Fern busting out the block as quickly as she did. I'm then doubly impressed because it impressed a fellow mage. So it's
yeah.
Who the heck am I to judge her? Because I can't do magic, but that guy can do magic and he was impressed. And then I love how Frieren was working with the two girls. She really did work with her team to come up with a solution, because I feel like she could have gotten the bird on her own.
Yeah.
Super easily. So she's choosing to work with them and employ their skills to be a team. So considering that she is a bit of a loner and it takes her a while to warm up to people and she doesn't really let people in close, I feel like she's doing great on sort of a social and teamwork level.
Yeah. She adapts and she does what she has to. And so this situation called for her to be the leader, and she took it upon herself and rose to the challenge. And yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm looking forward to the battle between Frieren and what was the dude's name? I had it for a second ago.
I don't know, monocle guy.
Monocle man. Monocle magician.
Man. There it is.
The monocle magician.
Okay, yeah, I can get on board with that until I remember his name.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that battle.
I am as well. And I don't know, there's something about him that feels different from the rest. The rest of the contenders seem to be, they present at least as younger. He does seem to be older, and I wonder if there will not have been some overlap between him and Frieren or him and the heroes at some point, just because he does seem to be kind of exceptional in the mix of people taking this test.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. Kind of reminds me of the Triwizard Tournament or whatever, where it's people can die during taking this test, and they talked about it before, but you didn't think people were gonna, I don't know, die in the first little part where it's just you gotta catch a bird. It's okay, how dangerous is that gonna be? But they kind of already showed that there were predators around, monsters, and then you gotta protect yourself also from the other magicians. Nah.
Wizards.
Monocle magician. I got on there. Mages, yeah. The other mages. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm really looking forward to the next episode though.
I agree. I can't wait.
So let us know what you thought about this episode down below in the comments. And if you want our full uncut reactions and early ad-free access, check out our membership page. Links in the description of the video, also in a pinned comment. And thanks so much for seeing our reaction for Frieren Beyond Journey's End. But just keep in mind
that our reaction is definitely not definitive.